Have you ever heard of a gem that can make a person immortal? A gem that can fulfill every wish? But it is protected by an Ichchhadhari Nag, who does not even let anyone touch his gem. Today we are going to tell you such an amazing story, where an ordinary young man put his life at stake to get this Naagmani. There was a story about a mysterious Naagmani in the deep forest, which could make anyone rich, powerful, and immortal. But the Naagmani was guarded by Ichchhadhari Nag, who could go to any extent to protect his gem. In the village Chowpal, the elders are telling the story of Ichchhadhari Naagmani. Vikram gets excited to hear this and decides to find the Naagmani. Vikram starts his journey and enters the deep forest. On the way, he sees many animals and birds. Vikram reaches a cave where Ichchhadhari Nag is hiding. There are many strange symbols made outside the cave. Ichchhadhari Nag appears inside the cave. He challenges Vikram to get the Mani if he passes a test of his intelligence and courage. Vikram has to go through a series of difficult tests. The first test is to cross a river of fire, the second is to solve a riddle, and the third is to prove his truthfulness. Vikram passes the test of the Ichchhadhari Nag. The Nag hands him the Mani, but also teaches Vikram that the Mani should be used for good and not for greed. Vikram returns to the village and solves the problems of the villagers with the Mani. He vows not to use the Mani for selfish purposes. All the villagers in the village express their gratitude to Vikram after hearing the story of his courage and his getting the Mani. A big celebration is held in the village. On this occasion, Vikram announces that the Mani will be used only for helping the needy and for the development of the village. Vikram uses the Mani to dig a well for the village, build a school, and a large grain warehouse. Gradually, prosperity comes to the village. One night, Ichchhadhari Nag appears again in Vikram's dream. He tells Vikram, "You have used the Mani correctly. You have proved that humanity is the greatest strength. Now I am taking this Mani so that no one else goes astray in greed for it." When Vikram wakes up in the morning, he is happy to find the Mani not with him. He knows that now no one else will bother to get it. He tells this to the villagers and teaches them that prosperity lies in our actions, not in any external object. The story gives the message that controlling desires and working for the good of others is the real humanity. Ichchhadhari Naagmani is only a symbol which shows that real prosperity lies within us. In this story, Vikram's courage, the trials of Ichchhadhari Nag, and the right use of the Mani show that a person should control his desires and work for the good of others.